Assalamualaikum, Shah Akhi, Zawan, and Bonjour. All of you might be surprised about these different languages, but yes, all these words mean good morning in English. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, that goes to his heart. Said by Nelson Mandela, a politician who served as president of South Africa. What qualifies me to do a speech about learning a new foreign language is that I am a student who suffered from learning another language in my childhood, but I stood again and challenged myself to learn at least one. The central idea of this presentation is that people should learn different language in order to communicate with others with more proficiency. In others to cover this problem, I am going to go over why is having only one language is a problem, what are the causes that prevent people from learning a different language, and the possible solutions to overcome this problem. Now let us discuss the reasons that could make people who speak only one language suffer in their life. Without doubt, everybody likes traveling and visiting other countries, as Paris, Barcelona, and London as the first three best destination for a vacation in 2018, and all of them are European countries that speak French, Spanish, or English. What are you going to do if you want to eat, if you want to visit a place, or even buy a bottle of water when you cannot communicate with them? In addition to that, have you ever heard about Alzheimer's? Maybe no, or not sure. Well, let me explain to you. According to a Longman dictionary, Alzheimer's is a disease that affects the brain, especially for old people, and that gradually makes it difficult to move, talk, or remember things. And believe it or not, speaking more than one language could prevent Alzheimer's. And to prove this fact, according to a study by Nancy Schutt in 2013, bilingual seniors have a superior ability for switching attention, which is a skill that often decreases with age. As a result, people with one language are suffering in their life. As we move to my next point, let me explain the causes that prevent people from learning another language. First, people say it is not a big problem. There are translators everywhere. Yes, translators are available for anyone, that's for sure, but how would you use them to make a suitable, meaningful sentence with the correct pronunciation using a translator? Let me give you an example. When I first used the translator, when I was in London in 2008, I was looking for the part, but I didn't know the correct pronunciation for a words at that time. Instead of asking about the part, I asked a man, "Do you know where the bark is?" He looked at me and said, "Yes, indoors." That was so embarrassing. Another cause for this problem is that people not have enough money to spend on learning another language because they have families to take care of, as well as some people are not likely to leave their home just for a few hours to learn a foreign language. Finally, it is time to bring light possible solutions to overcome this problem. First, people should have a future look and try to help their children to learn at least one popular language such as English. In addition to the school, children can be taught at home too. According to Laura Creasy in her article in Foreign Language Study for Homeschoolers, Fluency now has launched the first of its kind internet solution that offers one-on-one live conversation based tutoring by native speaker. Another solution is for those who cannot pay for the courses. I will ask them to take a look to what we call it the internet. There are many free websites that will build the basic rules in your mind for any language you want to learn. Transparent.com, word2word.com, and openculture.com are all free websites that offer learning different language for different levels at any time you want. As a result, there are many different ways to learn a foreign language if you have the motivation to do so. Now, it's time to wrap up my presentation. The central idea of this presentation was that people should learn different languages in order to communicate with others with more proficiency. In order to cover this problem, I went over why is having only one language is a problem, what are the causes that prevent people from learning a different language, and the possible solutions to overcome this problem. And once more, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, that goes to his heart. In few words, Nelson Mandela showed us the importance of learning another language and how does it affect people emotionally. At the end, I hope I could change your point of view of this topic and encourage you to start your engage toward learning another language. That's all for me. Thank you.